Good morning, folks. I'm the voice of dog. With me is Wobbly Python and iCat. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
I have assembled this crew of navigators here to attempt to tell me how to go into space. We'll see how this works.
Wrong guy.
We'll see how this works. We definitely need to look at our rumor map because I gotta accomplish something. I've decided this.
I mean, you accomplished a lot last time, I'd say.
It doesn't feel like it, but like I keep trying to aim to do things, and that's a mistake, I think.
I think that I can reframe your experience a little bit and
Okay.
like maybe make it a little more satisfying. This game isn't so much about doing things. Things are on a time limit. This is a game about knowing things.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like it's. I gotta stop comparing this game to La Milana because it's not La Milana at all.
Correct.
Because you don't need to. There are no triggers really, as far as I know. Like, yeah, there are switches and stuff, and they all reset, but it's like, yeah, there's no consistent game state that you're preserving from here to there after each cycle. It is purely what you know.
Yeah, and I think it's probably also a good idea to just have a lodestar in general. Like, oh, I want to figure out the quantum moon. Yeah, let me just go and
Stupid moon.
see if I can find more info on it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to this shuttle. I just don't remember where it was. Shit, I was gonna look at my tapes and I didn't. I totally forgot to do that. So there's also like, I guess, well, if it's quantum, then I guess I can't like observe it and go to it, huh? It would be difficult to do so.
Correct.
Wait, hang on. Let's look at all the info.
By the
here.
way, I've decided like over the course of me like doing that correct bit like 4 times that's just the only thing you are ever going to get from me.
Yeah.
If you say a thing that is empirically true and I deem that it is safe to tell it to you, I'm just going to say that word.
Yeah. Yeah,
Otherwise,
that's
you
fine.
get cold silence from me.
Otherwise, just nothing. Yeah, it's like you're talking to Hal and like, but the voice is out, so it's just the red blinking light. Like, okay, fine, blink once for yes. Okay, good.
Yeah, because like you're going to have like an externalized internal monologue,
Right.
at the moment,
Which
and
is going to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, and like if you're going in a direction, like cool, that's good. Is the direction wrong? Good, that's cool. Like let's check that out. It's just like sort of the nature of like how this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you sure can in and of itself be backseating exactly?
Yeah. The known by Brittle Hollow observed the Phantom Moon that sometimes appeared in the sky. Okay, so they saw it on Brittle Hollow. They saw it on Ember Twin. Solanum landed the shuttle. No Harthian has been on there.
I will backseat by giving you only Simpson quotes, and you have to figure out what that means.
So.
Oh, you want to figure out the quantum moon? But have I told you about a monorail?
No. Okay, let's go to space.
Well, that's cryptic. I love it.
It's a perfectly cromulent moon. Okay, we're in space now.
Also,
See how easy that was? SpaceX?
he's trying to convince people he's smart. For that, jeez.
I can't wait till we gut NASA. It's gonna be great. we're never gonna do this shit. Hey, Moon. Hey, Brittle Hollow. Please don't bounce off of there. Thank you.
No one's tried to land, and I immediately hit this. Like, this thing is happening right now.
No, that's fine. Oh, my autopilot's damaged. Okay, well, that's fair.
Yeah. I was going to bring up a story of that exactly happening, but you know what? You beat me to it.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just repair everything.
True pioneer.
We just
Your
crash on this
autopilot was
planet.
depressed.
Autopilot's sad. Cannot autopilot. You know what? Same. I can't drive the ship right now. I don't feel like it. Never
You had one
mind.
too many drinks.
Never mind what is happening right this second. That's my autopilot, and we should put it in a place where it doesn't get hit really easily.
I'm not convinced it isn't like a hamster in like a tiny cockpit.
Yeah, there's a tiny little gyro ball, which aligns the ship correctly. Yeah. Calculates all the pitch and the yaw and the whatever. Aligns the goddamn gimbals. Do not tell Tom Hanks about the gimbals. He is well aware of them.
So just as a run back to try to just regain as much information as you can. God dang it. What all do you know about?
Sorry, what? I couldn't hear you over the explosions. What do I know about what?
Like, do you mind just giving us like a monologue of everything you know about this planet?
About Brittle Hollow? Okay,
About
so
Brittle Hollow.
there is a tower of the Quantum Moon that I'm literally standing on top of, but the path to get all the way to the center of it has been blocked off, and is going to be blocked off for the foreseeable future because, well, those panels are gone. I'm looking at them right now. I could do that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I forgot to even clarify. When you have the Scout launcher out, you should be also you should also be able to just take pictures with it in your like.
Yeah, photo mode.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I don't know if that's not really something I really need a whole lot. More often than not, it's more useful.
It,
for me
it
to
comes
just-
in handy.
Yeah,
Also,
I mean, it'll be useful. I haven't found a use for it thus far.
I never knew that you could do that. I never did that a single time. Holy cow!
We're learning.
Oh, God.
You can learn new things about this game.
Okay, but so you're on the top of the tower.
Yep. So I'll
we're gone.
I'll do the typical run back that I've been doing that I keep getting stuck with.
Yeah. Just walk us through the steps.
Yeah, and if I do that, like hopefully before the planet explodes, that'll be good.
I mean, okay.
Or after the planet explodes, I could float through space.
It's kind of imploding, I'd argue.
Is it? I don't really know the difference.
So exploding is when everything goes sheets to the winds. And imploding is when everything goes the other way. That's science.
Speaking of science, here's the thing I absolutely trust my life with. It definitely won't break my arm in 7 places if I stick it outside the thing.
I've been playing so much Helldivers 2 with the update.
I need to
And just
I need to
anytime-
play some of that. That
I-
looks pretty fun.
My brain auto played the like voice cue when you said
What is it? You cut out there.
the Helldivers 2 like
Oh yeah. No.
Actually, in regards to Mike Wobbly, you do sound a little far away. I don't know if you have your mic got like.
it's incredibly directional. This microphone is, and like it's a really good mic for doing voiceover. But if I have bad posture for even a second,
Yeah.
I just fade away. It's like I'm fading away into space.
Oh no!
Don't chase me. We don't have
Wobbly,
enough
come
air.
back! The world's blowing up.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, let's go to the crossroads because I think that was where I found something. Or, I mean, I want to say I found something, but I keep getting these little... That just goes to a black hole. That's a really convenient... It's a really convenient thing.
At least we have learned that the black hole is not a fate worse than death. Spaghettification, not the right theory. this
Sometimes
time.
it is. It depends on what's there. Okay, well, you're here.
I mean, I guess if
I
you
guess.
black holed into a furnace or something.
And I've spoken to you a few times. What should I explore here? Not the black hole. That's very no. I still haven't seen the Hanging City. The big dome on the in the Southern Observatory. I still haven't gotten underneath that.
All great ideas.
Yeah. But I really don't know how to get to any of them because I don't see any paths. Or, like, nothing that isn't going to murder me.
If it's a point of particular, like, actual frustration, I do have something that I have observed in previous streams that I could say to you.
Oh, yeah?
That might help you. But it is a hard backseat.
I'll think about
And I
it.
would ask you to opt into that objectively.
Yeah. Let me, where does this one go again? Oh, to the black hole. Right, that's the thing that should go somewhere but doesn't. Due to black hole existing. You know, they call it the crossroads, but it only seems like you could get here from one place. Oh. Wait a minute. I forgot about these. Now, this is probably going to lead me above the surface. But...
I mean, it's a trail not taken.
it's a trail I don't think I've taken yet. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, this is new. Southern Observatory. I don't know what all of these symbols mean. That's the gravity cannon.
Yep.
That might
Correct.
be the quantum tower.
Mm-hmm.
So this must be the crossroads symbol?
Correct.
Okay.
You are here.
Yeah, this is a map. I am here.
What a
am-
cool you are here side.
Yeah. Gravity cannon. East 400 meters. Okay, can I get there before it explodes? Probably not, but let's go for it. Now that I know that I can get to here from the crossroads, this makes it better to move around in this area. This might get me somewhere. Or it'll just put me back on the surface where I will... Okay, no, this is different.
Yeah. Actually, another thing about it, after last stream, you've been to every planet at least once.
Yes. Some planets I vowed to not go back to for a while.
Oh, wait, which one is peak on the I'm not going back there until I have a reason?
Probably the one with all the fish. And also the one with the fish. That should have fish, but doesn't. And I'm actually kind of thankful it doesn't, even though it's extremely eerie that it doesn't.
Would you believe that was like the single first planet I decided to go into?
Yeah, I would have quit the game immediately. If I didn't have anybody like watching, I would have been like, nope. Okay, there it is.
I think I also went to the big green wet place.
Come on.
Big green wet place.
Ow. Call the shuttle home. Okay, let's go. For the love of God! Can't tell if it got affected by that.
Science needs you now more than ever.
Yeah. I need to download Helldivers 2 again and play it.
Oh yes, please. Hit me up. I love that game.
Forward.
Yeah, I stopped playing around the time people said it was starting to get bad, but I heard it got good again, and now it's got the new updates been also pretty.
Yeah, it went through a period where it was like, so their encounter design guy was like, his whole thing was just like, any time that you saw success in any meaningful way. He was like, okay, well, we got to nerf it because like the players have to like be fighting against the odds at all times. And
Ooh.
it turns out that fighting a losing war against the odds at all times is a great way to completely demoralize your entire player base. And it sucked. It was a bad experience, and the like thing I do for an hour after I get off work, you know. We're
got our-
stopping playing.
He gave our player base an actual look into war.
Yeah, but then they asked him to please work on other things for the love of God and all that is holy.
Do I need to wait till it? I'm trying to. I'm thinking about how this thing works because I don't think I'm using it right.
What are you thinking?
That sends it out into space.
Yep, seems to be the case.
Oh hey.
Farewell.
Is it gonna take me to the moon though? It looks like something. That's dark bramble though, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. What's that shiny thing? Looks like space dust. Is that what that is? Well, I don't want to fall out the back of this thing, I guess.
I mean, it seems safe at least.
Yeah, as long as you're in here.
Oh shit!
Welcome back.
I didn't mean to do that.
Did we engage with anything other than the panel?
Was there anything that... Okay, I need to take another look into the... Oh, it's broken.
You probably just still on the platform. You just walk off and walk back on.
Oh, okay,
There we go.
No, I broke it forever. I don't see anything else to engage with besides the panel.
Sure.
There's... I see... Oh, there's... Okay, here's more pages I didn't see. There's landed at the moon's south pole. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole. Okay, yeah, I saw this before.
Okay.
The right thing seems to do nothing. The forward one does nothing. This one seems to align us somehow. No, that seems to send us into space.
Time to go to Giant's Deep.
Fuck. What does this do then? Nothing. I do not know how to operate the device.
I am also learning as you learn.
Well, that planet's doing great. I can see the black hole from here.
In fairness, like once you put a black hole into a neighborhood, it looks pretty. You know, that's fancy right there.
We're getting very close.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool.
So is this thing gonna just... Yeah, it is.
Neat.
Cool. Well, that was scary. Game did not want me to do that.
Did it auto reset?
Yeah, looks like it. I didn't see you move the orb.
Huh.
Looks like they didn't want us to go there. Alright, what else is down here? Crossroads is that way. There's a path that looks like it goes to the Southern Observatory, but underground, which is what I've been looking for a while. I forget what this thing does. Activate gravity cannon. So that just sends it out, right? There it goes.
Into space.
And now it's back. Well, okay. I'm not getting something about that. Like, clearly it's supposed to do something that it's not quite doing. Or I need to use it a certain way.
So what is this ship?
It's supposed to go to the quantum moon, but I have no idea how. That actually connects. Yeah, now is a good time.
I appreciate that your sense of exploration is spurred on.
Well, if it's either going to happen now or in the next life, so...
Yeah. You know, here's an easy way to think about it. Remember the Simpsons episode of Max Scorpio?
Oh, it sucked in the part that you were being pulled to.
Cool.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Somehow that makes a lot of sense. Well...
Oh,
Oh god, that's really fast.
a lot of speed. Oh!
Ow. It's fine. Pain makes you think, I'm alive.
Got that adrenaline going now.
Ow. God damn it.
If you scout in space, do it push you backwards?
Yes. Answer yes. Does it generate any force to do that? I hope so. We didn't make a launcher that just eschews the laws of physics. That would be interesting, but I don't think we want that.
That would be the single most rigid, like, destruction of the laws that this game presents to you.
Yeah, it would be. Like, it's like, oops, we forgot a thing, but this kind of contradicts everything in the game, doesn't it? Okay, well, I know how this thing works, because I've done this before.
I heard a thing about how they figured out, like, movement in space is that, like,
Oh. Hello?
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 You roboted out right at
Yeah,
the minute.
I heard. Oh,
Yeah,
but it had the Matrix voice on it.
the
The
I don't know
Matrix
why that
being
happened,
digitized
but yeah,
voice. Yeah.
basically rotational force, because of how centripetal action happens, a small amount of rotation is still outworks outward. So that's how you do movement.
Oh, that mural is cool.
Yeah, I need to look at that again, because that's...
Welcome.
Oh, hey, we're kind of late in the cycle, aren't we?
A little.
Yeah.
This is not a, No, this is real time.
This is not a recording.
This is not a recording. Is this a recording? Sun explodes.
I thought you were asking that to the skeleton.
Is this a recording? Can you tell me about the recording, please? You left here a billion years ago?
Whitehall Station?
Sorry, I have seen these before, but I'm just kind of like...
Yeah, refresh.
Yeah. Part of me kind of wishes at times that they did also mark what you've already read.
That would be helpful, yeah.
I think that if you are back in a place looking at the text, though, it's more helpful that they don't.
High
Yeah.
energy
You go,
lab in
oh.
the canyon on Ember Twins equator. You know what? I think it's about time I found that thing.
I think that
Ember-
that's a good
Ember
match.
Twin. You're over here. Ember Twin is the one that gets sanded on. So we gotta get there fast.
Well, we sanded on this.
Yes. Sand everywhere. We're gonna be stranded in the ice-cold Arctic sand.
You know, if you think about it, it's just water sand.
Yes.
Everybody goes nuts about it, and they could go somewhere like warm anytime they wanted to.
There is a series of like Loon launched into this series of just jokes when he was playing Xenogears and you're on the sand ship that starts sinking
Yeah.
and sand starts pouring in and he's like, the sand tight bulkheads are not allowing the ship to float on the ice cold sand. He just keeps like laying out all these nautical contradictions that the game is holding up as fact. And then later on, when they have the giant robots, he makes a note of just, yeah, so his robot's just floating on the sand. It could just weigh less if it wants to. And Doc makes like the most bewildered noise. He's just like, what? No.
The bewilderment of Doc is like a priority sometimes. For me personally and emotionally, you know.
Anyway, we're exploding.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we were to exit the station and try to get away from the thing with your jetpack, how long do you think you would get?
I don't know.
Just gonna stand here and take the sun exploding like a chump?
Well, I can't get. I locked myself in here, unfortunately. Oh, there's the hole that you go into. Okay.
Yeah, I also have a question. If two astronauts are on the moon and one kills the other with a rock, wouldn't that be fucked up?
It could be. It would be a little fucked up, I guess. Hello. Come on, I don't have all day. Can you annihilate me at the atomic level already?
You've got the rest of the day at the very least.
That's not true, actually. I do have all day. Okay. Ember Twin Equator.
Amber Twin Ecuador. Amber Tim Ecuador.
I'm trying to, like, wake up before I wake up. I'm trying to, like... I think it's really funny if you wake up and you're supposed to be, like, on your first space flight and you're like, I need to go to this specific spot in space right the fuck now.
The Hearthian, like, with a piece of toast in their mouth, like, running to the spaceship.
Yeah. No time to explain.
He slapped this man in the face and take his marshmallow.
So it's what? It was Ember Twin, Equator, Find a Thing, right?
What was that last thing you said?
Find a Thing.
Find a thing, yes.
Yeah, so what are you planning on finding at Ember Twin?
I'm looking for the high energy lab. Because I've seen it, but I haven't gotten into it. Nine kilometers. It's kind of far away. Hopefully that's soon enough that the sand won't affect everything. And it has to be along the equator. No, sand. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, sandball. Stop that. No. Avoid. Avoid. Okay. Stop going at 300 kilometers an hour, please.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that sun's right behind me.
You're fine, probably, so far.
Can you please get out of my way, sandball?
Just gonna have to go for it.
It's a buy two, don't separate.
No!
deal.
That was pretty cool. Hey, wait, is that the equator?
Hey,
Please land. Completely deliberate.
Calculated.
Yep.
It's such a small object to land on.
Yeah, so what determines if I press the right button or not is, like, kind of based on luck a little bit. Because I tend to press one of two buttons when that happens.
You're close to these things.
I'm close to this thing.
There it is.
Okay. Equator.
You are heading to a pole. So I had somebody tell me this, and I don't feel like it ruined my experience. That thing on the left side of your screen is a ball. That ball is a map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the equator. There it is. Or that's a gravity cannon.
wait. What did he think it was then?
I just like never
Decorative
paid
beach
attention
ball.
to it. Basically,
Ooh,
it was just on the screen. It was tech stuff, you know, and I was like so focused on the world and the environment that I was exploring, I never stopped to look at it.
Okay. It could have also been one of those, you know how those TikToks have like someone playing Subway Surfer and then talking? It could have been something to just keep your attention.
The Sunless City is that way. Okay. What's this? Gravity cannon? Call the shuttle home. Gravity cannon. Yeah, okay. That doesn't look like a regular shuttle. Wait, there was a message there before I called it back. Was there? I could have sworn there was.
Well, goodbye, new thing.
Well, I'll call it back. Okay. I guess somehow find a way to check that out, even though the platform seems a little busted.
Oh, covered in ice.
Is this a new suit? Can I have this suit? The suit's cool. I fear a situation may be dire. Poke and I landed on this comet not long after its arrival in our star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere. Fissure in the ice, the comet's sunward side. Sent to investigate the source of the readings. And dead. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? No. To be honest, I don't want to throw this thing out into space at the exact second because I don't know where it's going to go. I was kind of hoping that suit would offer me some, like, protection against ghost matter or something. It seems like if there's anything that this game is going to give me, it might be a ghost matter suit. But I don't think I'm going to get that.
What do you remember about Ghost Matter?
That it kills me every time I run into it?
That's
You know what, fair enough.
summary.
Come on.
Oh man, I was waiting for that the first time you looked at that door. I mean, you could take a stronger peep through there, though. Don't forget. Peepers Plus.
Doesn't seem incredibly interesting.
I guess I have a question. I feel like one of the things that I kind of want to do is attempt to condition your brain for responses at this for this game, if that's okay. If I could ask just one leading question.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing you keep finding?
Well, I mean, it's information usually. Usually it's the logs that you find.
Correct.
That's why I kind of wish that they kept track of which ones that I had already seen.
I think it's good that they don't, because if you're checking those texts and you realize that you have oh, this thing's busted.
I guess
Yeah, this is what happened to them. You know, it was a unfortunate accident.
No, I'm going in there. Hang on.
They froze out of embarrassment.
So,
Well, you did launch it while it was in a very precarious angle.
well, okay. What happened is that the mouse cursor was in the center of the screen. I mean, I was going to launch it. I didn't intend to do it right that second. Okay, back to the equator, I guess. That was not the high energy lab that I was looking for, though. That was a gravity cannon. So we need to continue looking at the equator.
But yeah, as I was saying before, comedy happened. Rereading the texts with new information and new context in your mind is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
it does help.
Yeah, they very purposefully didn't make it so that it would encourage you not to read things the second time. this game. This game makes me feel feelings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This
like,
makes-
like Terror.
Yes, that's one of very many actually.
Yeah. This game, after I finished it, made me want to travel.
Yeah.
That looks like a... Hang on. You! Quantum Moon! Get over here! Moon! No! How dare you not let me observe you!
Hey, there it is.
Fucking Moon. God damn it. I hate you so much.
God damn it, Moon Moon.
I'm gonna punch
that-
I'm gonna punch that Moon someday.
Is that not it in the right over there?
I can't tell. If I look at it again, it's gonna disappear. Alright. Let's try to actually land on this thing properly.
One of the key differences between
Oh
our
shit, that's it, right there.
As a Kerbal pervert, I like never used the landing cam, and it's not a flex. It's just a weird thing.
I mean, that's one of those things where it's like, yeah, that's really useful. But also, oh, damn it. These fucking grades, god damn it.
You did find the thingy though. It's like that's cool.
Well,
Oh yeah, you could land it exactly where it was.
cool. How do I get under it? Oh, I've been here. I have
Oh,
been
well.
here before. Oh god. Hang on. Oh, there's stuff over here. Hang on. This door will need to remain closed for some time. We're running an experiment based on extraordinary findings from the Whitehall Station. Yeah? But how do you open it? Sunless City, 300 meters. Okay. Okay. I think I've been here before, but... not down here.
I'd imagine this was your work commute.
Is that good? That goes to here, which I can't get into because that's very much closed. That's Ghost Map. Pretty sure I just ran into that at least once. Maybe I should check out... oh god. Huh. What's up? Looks like your trail's going the wrong way, dude. You okay?
I mean, it's going away from the sun.
Unidentified signal.
Oh, your shirt. Okay. What are you doing? Okay.
I think
Seen a
that this
couple
one's
of
the only one
supernovas.
who's a space jockey.
How do I know if I see a supernova? Oh, yeah, that's right. How dangerous is that big column of... yeah. The process eventually reverses? I didn't notice that. Check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. Yeah, I tried. I didn't find too much, but found your notes about Addle Rock's main crater. I wish Giant's Deep were frozen. Jesus. Fucking hell planet. Okay.
I can't believe that I am seeing a video game awaken something in someone in real time, and the thing is their realization of a phobia.
Yeah, I saw it. It ghosted me, just like everybody else does. This is my social life, but in celestial bodies. Star charts. Right? No? No big revelations?
Unidentified signal nearby still.
A lot of good information, though.
I guess that's your ship. That's new. Should turn my flashlight on. Oh god. Ow. It's fine. It's just purely concussive damage. Wow. Let's not fall into the pit of spikes.
You ever see that one video of David Attenborough trying to deal with that similar type of cactus, and he like gets rid of it and it lodges into his leg instead?
Yeah, where he like flicks it
Yeah.
off of his hand, because it's like stuck in his hand if I remember right.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, and then he like flicks his hand, and the velocity from that just puts it straight deep into his shin. Look, that's just the risk that you run when you're a guy who does stuff with nature.
Yeah, a guy who touches things for a living. A thing toucher.
Yeah.
That was his profession, really. It was like, oh, that thing's gonna bite me. I'm gonna touch it.
David Attenborough, the greatest Souls protagonist. Toucher of things.
David Attenborough narrating an LP of Dark Souls.
He just gets to the bone wheels and he's like, well, fuck this. This is stupid. This is stupid. I have to kill them 10 times and they won't respawn now.
These bony bastards inhabit the darkest regions of the Soulsian plane.
I've been here before, but let's just run the scenes.
You will normally find messages that say "big chest ahead" in this area.
Yeah, you'd have to describe all of the fucking stupid in-jokes that you see in Dark Souls.
The signs request that you attempt jumping.
You should not
those
do
wary
this.
travelers.
Now you may notice that next to all these turtles are messages saying "dog."
Dog. We don't know why. That's still a mystery. Okay, this goes down to where? I've definitely been down here.
to Goblin Town.
Yeah, I've definitely been down here.
Welcome back. I'm sorry, I just know what Brewski said in chat, which is everything in this game is, I hope this doesn't awaken something in me, but in the worst way. Can't imagine someone figuring out their fetish from Outer Wilds. Oh god, I love giant anglerfish.
Great. Cool.
I mean, so being a cartoon snake on the internet, I have had to encounter a number of people that are very interested in the process of consumption. So, like, maybe actually there's something to that.
I think there is.
God.
By which I mean, I wish there
Dear-
weren't, but there is.
Dear Wobbly Titan, I want you to know that you awakened a war fetish in me. Not through anything you've done, but just your general concept.
That will cost you $5,000, please. I expect the money in my account by the end of the day.
Look, I'm not gonna get billed for your good time.
Sand.
Sand?
This is the equator.
Correct.
Yeah, we have been here for a bit. So.
Yeah. So I found the energy. Ow. It's sand!
I mean, yeah.
How much can it damage you?
I mean, it's rough and coarse and gets everywhere.
You know, with no atmosphere, it's also not being like eroded. So
Ah!
I think you.
I don't know what you expected.
It's fine. It's fine.
By the way, this is what I have sounded like watching you play this when I wasn't hanging out with you.
Yeah.
I need you to.
Oh god, I'm just flat. Wait, is the sun exploding already?
No, I think you just hit terminal vel. Okay, no.
I think. Oh god.
I mean, it's progressing.
Where's my ship? I should get back to my ship and see if I can get to that other thing.
Other thing?
So, alright, there's two things I can think of right now, because this thing's on such a weird time frame, and because that's losing sand, I can go to there and find something possibly.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's reasonable.
That's
Sorry,
what I'm thinking.
I just didn't know what other thing meant.
Yeah, the other thing meaning the other ball in the sky that's floating around and threatening to destroy me at all times.
Yeah.
I mean, all of them are threatening to destroy you at all times.
Hey.
I mean, that's
This
not
place
a
lost
dig. That's a
No,
statement of
I
fact.
mean... Ow. No, I'm just, like, floating, and I was just like, where is the gravity all of a sudden?
So, you want me to go Kerbal at you for a moment?
No, it's alright.
Okay.
I don't...
Because I do have an answer.
I don't know where space should be or what gravity should be, to be honest. I am not an expert on space. Okay. Oh, that looks neat.
Up to Goblin Town. Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Oh, Jesus.
People.
Oh, God.
Got a nice little assisted landing there. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna
I like
leave. I'm gonna leave this ship here. This is a good idea.
I like to think, right, that NASA, after taking all that time and years to like create all this documentation about like space and jet propulsion, just went like, you know, Kerbal Space Program
Shit.
just teaches this to you really easy. Here, have a copy.
Yeah.
Actually, now I'm curious. Let's see. NASA Kerbal Space Program.
Is this new? This looks new.
If you're interested in like this sort of like not, you don't have to sit there with a spreadsheet. You don't have to sit there and do math like type stuff of Kerbal, but like still a physics accurate sort of simulation system. The Kerbal devs, the original ones, have been working on not a sequel, but like a follow-up in the form of Kit Hack Model Club.
Oh yeah, I think you've been playing that, right?
I love to check it out from
Ow!
time to time.
Ow! Ow!
It's not my favorite build 'em up, but it's definitely the one that is most edutaining.
Hmm. I do like to learn things.
Yes.
Oh God, what's
like-
going on in this room? Oh, okay,
The-
I'm on the ceiling.
The thing with Kit Hack and like all of its like forces, menus, and stuff, like it does a very good job of visualizing like effects on a craft in like aerospace.
Kit Bash Model Club.
Hmm.
Kit Hack Model Club.
Kit Hack.
Yeah. Kit Bash is from like the miniatures community as like a term.
Mm.
And I don't know why they didn't embrace the word. I don't think anybody owns it, but I could be wrong. I assumed that they did the research.
My sister doesn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
My
Stop.
sister's an idiot. Go date her.
Ow. That's a regular hole. No, that's not a hole. That's just a... That's a painting on the wall. Someone painted a circle on the wall, and I ran into it.
Welcome to the
Black
ceiling.
bottle blood.
Can't believe I fell for this. Where does this go? That's my question.
What do you mean go?
Well, this looks like a teleporter.
Correct.
So, there's no thing telling me what it's supposed to line up with. Hello, son.
Guess you just gotta wait.
Yeah, I guess I just need to wait for it. Maybe it lines up with the sun. Maybe it teleports me to the middle of the sun. I was joking.
Oh,
Holy shit.
I
Holy
think
shit.
you're back
Ah!
in middle hall.
Oh, that definitely snapped the leg.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could be worse.
okay. You know, why wouldn't they mention that in the fucking log? By the way, you will be upside down with gravity working against you due to fancy science shit.
Yeah, that does need to be a little bit of OSHA
They
compliance.
could have been a little more explicit about that, so I don't rocket off into space and die. But that's fine. We got there.
I don't know, maybe the Noamai already knew and they were figured, hey, why let anyone know?
I think it's funny actually that he died.
In fairness, like, if you fall into the big black hole here, you just teleport back embarrassed. Like, it's not like falling has real consequences.
Not on this planet. Okay. What is the eye of the universe? Eye is much older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. How can the eye be older than the universe? I remember that silly movie about the it was like a space exploration movie, but it was like definitely hard sci-fi despite trying to take itself seriously, because of course the punchline was that there are aliens on Mars waiting for us. Can't remember what it was called. Probably like something to Mars or whatever.
Like Mission to Mars.
Yeah, that's probably it.
It's the only one that I can think of.
Yeah, Mars needs moms. You got it. Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. Poke it in the eye. Let them know we're here.
God, I'm just imagining what this game would have been like if, you know, it kept all these things, but the great answer to all the questions was like, yeah, but there should be a one mom and one dad.
Do we really need the nuclear family? Is that what we're talking? From the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or its lack of age. Okay. Well. all right.
Kirkus, what is this? What are they talking about?
Well, I haven't seen the eye yet, so I don't know exactly what they mean. But there's stuff on the moon, the Adel Rock, that talks about this. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. The eye signal, we followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Okay. A little bit of a dead end here, but there's a lot more stuff to look at in that direction. The eye is clearly like the big point of this game. Like that's the thing I'm supposed to investigate. Like that is going to be the source of everything, most likely. It's a matter of how do I study it? What do I need to learn about it? What do I need to know in order to do the thing to get it to do something? I no longer believe, as I did as a child on number 20, that the eye of the universe wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye may have called out to any sentient species. Or it may not have been calling out at all. My ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great deep meaning. It's just like a fast food order that got somehow translated into signal and beamed into space. It's like, yeah, number 9 large, number 72 with extra dip.
We're gonna go find one big 1950s television playing episodes of Red Ryder.
Yeah.
It's just transmitting instructions to the worst drink in the universe.
Oh god, it's just the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster.
I remember seeing those in Dungeons of Dreadmore a lot. It was like one of the better items you could find to like replenish your MP. All booze is MP, of course.
Absolutely.
Wizards are just drinking. All wizards are alcoholics, mechanically.
Have you heard of the wisest wizard drinking game?
What is that?
So, the way that I have heard it described, I have never participated in it, but I've heard it described. You start drinking at a party, and you take duct tape, and every time you finish a can, you duct tape that can to the next can. And so eventually, like, you have like a staff, right? And if multiple people are playing, you'll have multiple wizards that are like wandering around this party with their duct tape staves.
Yeah.
And if two wizards meet, they must clash staves. And the staff that doesn't break,
Oh god.
right, has the other staff added to it. So eventually, you've just got like this really long wizard staff.
That's kind of funny.
So anyway, all alcohol is MP related.
Yes. This is
Damn, I
true.
love touching my tips with other wizards.
Well, yeah, that's what they have to do. It's how you establish dominance. Shit. Shit. Oh god. Well, this is precarious.
This is some Goblin King shit.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure. Trying to get a foothold and do something that won't get me killed. We'll see. Alright. Okay, good. I can do that. Sun's exploding anyway, so I'm not too worried about this. I am gonna come back here, but I have to remember how I got here. Which, honestly, that's kind of already slipped my brain.
Well, it was an unusual passage.
Yeah, we definitely have the sun exploding. This must be this. Oh. School. Meltwater. Eye Shrine. Okay, I saw the Eye Shrine. Black Hole Forge. I think that's where I started, and I.
Oh, hey, can I make this? Can I do a hard backseat real quick?
Yeah, what do you got?
There is a setting when you're reading that will stop time.
Oh, I think I have that on.
Do you?
What's it in?
I believe you left it off because you were like, oh, the devs intended me to like.
Almost certainly.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah,
work
no.
when the music starts. Yeah, that was the stipulation. And I was like, I'll leave it so I have a more pure experience. But you know what? Maybe I should take that extra time.
Yeah, you should 1000% do that because like, I'm just breaking kayfabe, like pulling the mask off here. Doing the Outer Wilds as a stream is really hard because you're worried about all of the information that you are receiving.
Yes.
And there's also the pressure to be entertaining, which in any other game is hijinks and like memery and like making clippable moments and like hooting and hollering. And that's simply not the case with this game.
No,
People who
it's
watch
not.
This game are here to watch a person unravel a mystery that we ourselves can literally not do. So, like, take your time.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I need to turn up wobbly a bit because I'm still having trouble hearing you.
I'm so sorry. Normally, I'm such a loud piece of shit. What happened?
I don't know. I probably have you turned down to like 60%. Is the
Your
thing.
mic is trying to censor you.
No, you're at 90%. Oh,
That's so wild.
okay. Well, I'll turn it up a bit.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
just
take a
gonna
minute. Check those settings.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. We'll be right back.
Yeah, let's all take a quick break.
Okay, so I definitely need to look at my computer as well. We'll do that the second we get back.
Oh, is it a? Oh, right, your ship computer. I was worried about like your actual physical computer.
Yeah, I got to look at my computer when I get back for my flight plan.
Oh no, it's actively blue screening. Ah!
Ah, how am I still
can
talking
see
with
the
you?
blue encroaching.
All right, PRB.
Word. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Mm.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, processing what I just learned. Let's see. Let me just. Yeah. Whoa. Mouse control suddenly. All right. Let's go look at our computer.
Yeah, I think you got a bunch of new information then.
There's a couple of things I'm definitely interested in from what I figured out there. Freeze time while talking to others. Freeze time while reading ship log. Freeze time while translating text.
Yeah, you should just have all of those on.
Gotcha. Jetpack auto boost I'm good on, right?
I don't know what that does, honestly.
That seems to be a comfort thing.
Yeah, it's just like you just turn it on and upward force is just constantly enabled as opposed to holding the button down.
Ah. You went places.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that went place. Ugh, excuse me.
And you connected several planets too.
Excuse me. Okay. So, how did I get there? A Nomai city is suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. I explored like one of them.
Yeah, you kind of did a jump and then fell off the inside of the world. It was
Yeah.
very funny.
Yeah, so next time I do that, I need to do it more smart. The highest district in the Hanging City. I did not see too much of that. I teleported there and then jumped away by accident. Yeah, we need a conspiracy board for our games. I like when games do this. You know who had this and used it to great effect? Fire Emblem 10.
Well, that was not where I thought that was going.
Yeah, specifically Path of Radiance and the one after it, Radiant Dawn. I think Radiant Dawn is the one that has the full conspiracy map that contains all of the relationships between the characters. Which is like, are you sure? It's a lot of information you got there, folks. Okay. Ash Twin Towers, but that has to... I couldn't get there until the sand was pretty far down, right?
Correct.
Okay. But that connects to Black Hole Station somehow? Alright. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body, when it's directly overhead. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollows slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. The negative time interval between an object and arriving was incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. That is really small. Oh, so they were like, we can't even measure that small, so why do we have this data? Okay. Okay. So I want to get to the Ash Twin again and figure out the way back to the Hanging City. I think that's my most immediate thing that I want to do.
Also, Shadows of Doubt has been mentioned in your chat, and like that is one that I was very excited to see. It's very cool.
What is it?
Oh,
It is a procedurally generated cyberpunk detective simulator.
Oh.
yeah.
So
It's
like
interesting.
so like it kind of generates its own, I don't know.
Yeah,
like
you
case
play a
content?
detective, and your suspect is like
Oh shit.
randomly
oh, shit.
generated, and so is the plans and everything.
I forgot my controls. We're fine.
I mean, it takes a little while for the sand to pile up.
It does.
Yeah, it's one of those games where like it seems cool every couple of runs, but like I kind of want a more tailored experience like this game.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah.
They didn't give me like a publication key to like check it out or anything,
Mm.
so
Mhm.
I haven't really played with the release. But the demo on Next Fest was it was really doing something else, but I feel like it needed an overarching through line that it wasn't. We'd like to become rich. And
Yeah.
move to the burbs with the folks.
Wait, that was the devs angle or the game angle?
That was like the game angle.
Okay.
The game angle is that like you are a detective and you're retiring and like, or you want to retire someday, and to do that you have to like make a lot of money, so you have to solve a lot of mysteries. So
Mhm.
you know, there's something about how like all policing is done by algorithm now, and like you're the only one like finding justice, and like that's a cool idea,
Uh-huh.
but like without a campaign to like reinforce it, it does kind of like fall away. very
Yeah,
quickly
like
in
something
your
like that I
trust
feel like
and
needs a bit of curation.
Yeah. You can't claim to have a virtuous mission and then build the mission around a complete lack of virtues.
Many have tried, surprisingly.
But I'm derailing. What are we thinking? What's our-
I was
what's our
thinking
plan?
if that teleporter is active, but I don't think it is. So what I'm going to do is, I burned a little bit of time. We're going to go to the Ash Twin.
Mhm. will investigate.
Games of this type that I remember quite enjoying, like The Witness. The Witness had a lot of fun with, despite Jonathan Blow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As long as you weren't reminded that it was a Jonathan Blow game, it was pretty alright.
Yeah, and that he was pissing into a jar when
Yeah, that he had to. Oh boy.
that he was using a catheter.
Well, bye, ship. It was nice knowing you.
Animal Well, really fun.
That wasn't Blow, was it?
That was not Blow, but it is the similar type of knowledge discovery style game.
Oh, is the gravity capturing? Is it gonna happen?
No, it's just falling over there.
That was interesting. Cool.
Okay. Well, now we look. I'm sure.
Chance of
Oop.
Velocity.
Thing of interest. Thud.
Chance of Seminar is pretty good. If neither of you have played it,
Chance of Senar.
yeah.
Whoa!
Seminar.
I haven't yet. It seems.
Stop it!
It seems so far up my alley that Joe Chill shot my parents in it.
Oh, hey.
Because I played Tunic in a very particular way. Like, I played Tunic, and I will never understand why they were like, yeah, we want to graft a like, Souls-like hard Legend of Zelda-like video game onto this incredibly smart puzzle game, because that's the thing that'll sell it.
Oh yeah,
I
right.
solved the language, and then I stopped playing. Because I didn't care about the world, because all it ever did was, like, punish me for being in it.
I remember like distinctly liking all the puzzles. Then it put me in a boss rush, and I'm like, why the fuck did you put me in a boss rush? I'm here to solve puzzles, jackass.
That was
That is
my least
exactly
favorite
where
part
I
of the game.
disconnected.
I really enjoyed it. I think it's one of the smarter games I've played in my life, but I did like the bosses for the most part. I liked the combat. I did not like that boss rush. That was a bit annoying.
Yeah, that was miserable. I ended up turning on the invulnerability mode, and, like, yeah, same kindest. And I just, like, after that, though, when it was just like, oh yeah, we're totally willing to throw you something that is frankly just shitty, right? I was like, okay, well.
Yeah. A lot of people saying they solved the language in that one, and I found that very difficult.
Wait, there's another one of these? There's two of these. There's one at each pole.
Because I believe the language in Tunic was all done by phenomes, right?
I don't know what
was
that
like,
means.
yeah, like, well, do we want to discuss the hard mechanisms of the best part of the entire game in front of people who maybe
Maybe not. I'm still looking for the thing, and I can't find it.
I solved both languages? Do you mean all three languages?
Are there 3 or 2?
There are 3.
Oh yeah, Void Stranger. I need to also finish more of that.
That's a game I probably will not get through because I cannot do
Sokoban?
I just cannot do Sokoban. Like, I got to level several hundred. But hey, here we go.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of these games involve solving languages at a certain point. Like Fez makes you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Fez was also very good, despite much like Jonathan Blow affected games, sort of having a huge wiener heading up the project.
Yes. How do I get there? The high energy lab is the building with the large solar panels. That's it?
What was the last bit of text? I didn't soak that in yet. Sorry.
It's just co-workers ribbing each other. Alright, this is active. This might be the thing that I actually...
Well, just have to wait and find out.
Yeah.
There's Brittle Hollow.
is the surface. Some very specific data you got there. Ah!
Welcome back.
Okay, well. Oh. Nothing to investigate about this? Hey, this is a different warp.
Correct.
Seminar is good, but it also has a way where it's possible to figure out languages by accident or brute force, which took the wind out of myself. I mean, that's the same thing with like Return of the Obra Dinn, right? Where that confirms your assumptions after 3 people. I feel like that's kind of a little bit necessary in a way. Like, you need to confirm like a
Obra Dinn's a game of elimination.
yeah. So like, if you brute force something, that's fine in my eyes, as long as you're like, you know, not everything is like brute force through.
Can you turn it off in Obra Dinn? That would make the game way harder.
I assume you played Obra Dinn, Wobbly?
I didn't finish
No.
it.
Oh, you
I
haven't?
have not experienced Obra Dinn.
No, I never finished it.
It seems like a really fun forensic puzzle, and I just haven't played it.
You should. If you like this game, you love Obra Dinn.
Oh, I adore this game. I go out of my way to find people who are playing it for the first time. I've stopped recommending this game to people, unfortunately, because there is like, you have to have an innate curiosity,
Yeah, to an extent.
right?
It's-
Like, if you're not motivated to solve the mysteries in this game, then like you won't. It's just what I have found.
Yeah, when I recommend this game, I usually couch it with like, hey, this is like a pretty intense puzzle game that you kind of need to go in blind.
Oh shit! How about
If
that?
that's not your deal, then yeah.
Yeah, it is my deal. I get really cranky about backseating because like I understand the core of
Quicker!
the thing, right?
Quicker! Trees!
Okay.
There we go.
Like I
Oh,
understand why people want to be helpful because like they want you to like the thing that they like, but they experienced it the first time and they have all of the highs of like figuring anything out, like learning a thing, like
Ah!
discovering stuff. Oh god.
It's okay, I have a ceiling.
Yeah, you'll land on something.
Oh, no, I don't have a ceiling. I thought I had a ceiling. Hey, my ship!
I don't feel like you would have been launched through the ceiling if you had a ceiling.
Ow!
Oh.
Not again!
Why does this always happen to me? It's my birthday. I'm the birthday boy.
Little guy, I'm in space. Okay. What did I learn from all that?
Yeah, you should give Obra Dinn a shot, Wobbly. I would be
Yeah, it's pretty
definitely
fun.
interested in watching you play.
It's pretty tough, but it's very interesting.
I will have to I maybe I've got like a copy just sitting around like Humble Bundle or something. I am kind of feeling the mood for like a good puzzle game though. I've been playing through all of like the Metal Gear Solid games lately,
Mm.
and
Those can be kind of like puzzles. Depends on how you look at the game, how you
Yeah.
play it. Like,
I've been going in blind because I've never actually played them. I know that you would think that with like my channel title, I'd be like the world's biggest fan. But like I kind of got named like as a gag on a lark when I was like just dicking around in like Metal Gear Solid 5 for a little bit.
mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be real. I know that like they were developed during a very experimental time in game dev and stuff, but like just controlling them has been miserable.
It's
Everything
definitely a
else is-
product of the time.
Yeah, like it's cool and it's fun and like the ideas are great and like all that stuff's exciting and you're like, oh, you know, like the characters are so wacky, but like you get to the actual gameplay and it is so stiff. And I realized the other day that it's because Metal Gear is made by dudes who are like military and gear nerds, like big dorks.
Oh yeah, yeah. They get consultants and everything for every game they do.
Yeah. So when you are doing something as basic as pointing your gun at and shooting a man, they program in every step from the training field manual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any other game, it's like, oh yeah, I'm looking at him, therefore my character is focused on it, therefore I would deploy any tool in that direction. That makes sense because that is how people work,
Right.
right? But weird, obsessive nerds go, okay, create a stable platform, widen your feet to shoulder width, bend your knees slightly, arms straight at the elbows, lock forward, both hands on the weapon. You know, don't destabilize your platform. Like, that is how it thinks and how it plays and how it moves.
Yeah, right. Like there's not a safety button, which I kind of would expect almost from Kojima.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. And it is so frustrating and stilted because that is not how people operate. That is how robots operate. That is how people operate robots.
Yeah,
And like it's been sucking it out for me. It's been awful.
that kind of.
They want to like do these high octane action moments where you're running around in a dark cavern system with a guy with a big burning jetpack and a flamethrower, but the fundamental resolution mechanic involves place your feet, 2 feet apart, shoulder width, bend at the knees, arms straight, both hands on the weapon, like, and it just drains from me my enthusiasm.
It's very hard to fight in that game, and it's like
Yeah.
you need to have a procedure going in, which is like not even. I mean, you need the plan as to what you're doing to that guy and the guy next to him immediately. Otherwise, and if you don't execute it perfectly, you get caught, and then everything changes very quickly.
Yeah, it's got like tons of like very context sensitive like states and functions that only work in those states, and it's just
And I had a lot of training on that in OG MGS, the demo.
yeah. I've played MGS, I've played MGS2, I've played MGS3, but I also made the mistake of very first, just to like get him out of the way, I played Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 on the MSX, right? The emulator ones. Those are so good.
Yeah,
Those
they're not
hold
bad.
up
I
right
like them.
up.
I played.
They control great.
I think I played one of them, but I can't remember which one.
Probably, hopefully, Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2 is, excluding Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel on the Game Boy Color, my high point for the franchise. It combines like all that fun stuff, the cinematic junk that like Kojima wanted to do, with a game that is limited and constrained in a way as to make it parsable by a person, and not like assuming you to be a tactical operative despite berating you for thinking that you're a tactical operative.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 2, looking at you there.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
Yeah.
Well, there's not my ship. Whose ship is this? There's Chert over there. I haven't had a lot of luck on this run finding... Well, wait, this is Sand Twin, right?
I think
No,
this
this is Ember Twin. How did I end up here? I teleported, that's right. Okay.
No, you did not.
You sure? Or did I land here? Did I crash land
Unidentified
here?
signal nearby.
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, right. Yeah, I crashed here. I forgot.
Yeah, chat's reminding you that there was not a roof.
You got hit with the sock. You know, that, it's a it's sad that I get hit with the sock every now and then, but also very...
Very what, exactly?
relieving, you know?
I think I'm ready to restart.
Well,
at least,
the sun
at
boss.
least this run. Well, hang on. Let's
What?
see.
It does say you have an unidentified signal nearby. You might as
Where?
well.
Here? Oh, Chert. Okay. Good job, Chert. You were identified.
Sorry for derailing into Metal Gear.
I mean, that's thankfully a decent amount of downtime in this.
There's plenty of time for me to talk about whatever.
Yeah.
game. You know, sometimes you
There's
have
my
to.
ship. You gotta stop doing this to me. You please. Who parked this here? The valet parking guy was extremely rude. All right, well, now that the sun's about to explode,
Time to careen into it.
well, I was gonna try to.
That's a good choice, actually. However.
However,
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
you know, it's a little better, I think. Can we match the velocity of this thing, as in not? Oh.
Now, time to repair the ship.
I disagree.
I don't think we have time for that. This is definitely angry.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
that's what,
I got
that's
this.
what happens when you mistreat your son.
No!
They become angry and hostile like that.
Yeah.
You know those like 2-star
No,
systems.
no. Unbuckle.
Well,
Oh, I missed. No, wait, that's the wrong sun. I mean, that's the wrong thing. Not-
okay.
It's the correct sun, it's the wrong planet.
Oh, I missed the other giant red sun. Doy.
Whoops. Did I just jump down here? Come on. Stay. Stay.
Nice land.
Stay. Okay. Where's the...
Well,
Oh, that's not
all the
good.
sand.
that's all the sand.
We're out of sand. Sand is done. That's great. I'm sure there's so much time left in this cycle. And here I am. Rock you
You're
like a
here.
hurricane.
Where is here?
I don't know, but the song's starting up.
All right, stay the course. Stick to the plan.
I guess I'm gonna try and see if I can get one thing done.
I mean, it's less about doing a thing; it's more about learning a thing.
I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You gotta restructure the mind from like, doing thing to learning thing. Very important.
Yeah.
Well, my
It's like, what are you gonna do? Die about it?
yes, I'm pretty good at that.
Woo.
Oh, I'm in space, aren't I? Hey, wait, where is this?
Good question, Mega Man.
Yeah. Is this... This is the home planet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Correct.
Let's go behind a waterfall.
What a fun road trip this was. I'm glad that we're home and we can return to our peaceful life.
Mhm.
Yes. Peaceful,
Spend it
idyllic
with
life.
our loved ones. Or Spelunky.
Oh, 2B. I've been down here. Hey, what's that sound?
Could
The-
be anything.
Do your atoms feel like they're coming apart? I don't. Just asking.
Have you ever felt like your whole body's a zipper?
Yeah. Okay, that was not the teleporter that took me to the Hanging City.
No.
It was not.
Well, shit. Gotta go. No time for toast.
Ballots are great, but I gotta run.
I have to go into space.
Gotta go to space. I'm not gonna believe this, but time keeps ending.
I keep dying. You're gonna die too. We're all gonna die.
Fine. Ask that one guy. Anyway, farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. It's right there.
Oh, hey. Quantum Moon's also there.
Where?
Not anymore.
Fuck. Was that it right there? That might have been it.
Wait, was what? I looked away for a
Quantum Moon.
second. Kindness is right. Imagine if you woke up an hour before the universe exploded instead of 20 minutes. Life
Is that how
goes
much time you
forward.
have? Like 20 minutes? I'm kind of.
Eh.
I'm a little curious as to how much time you have. It's got to be around 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good ballpark.
Yeah.
Mhm. I mean,
All
if
right.
you wanted, you can also time it yourself.
Yeah. We'll
Just-
we'll bust out the speed run clock.
You have 23 minutes to live. Oh, right. I should check this thing.
All right, let's do it. What are our lingering mysteries?
Well, I'm still trying to find that teleport back to the Hanging City.
Mm-hmm.
Subsurface
What do you-
energy readings? Where was that? The shuttle's
You're-
equipment. On the
on a-
interlopers. Okay, yeah. What's up?
You're on a valid path. It just involves like waiting here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm okay with waiting. I'm okay with chilling and waiting.
Oh yeah, I was just like,
I just gotta
one
find
of the-
where with the spot that's relevant.
it's one of those things where it's like, having like a good idea what your current lingering questions are just helps.
Oh, I agree completely. It
Yeah.
also helps us like know what you're doing.
I'm pretty sure it's on the equator. Like it's not on the poles because those two objects are on the poles.
I'm down to keep following it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, Pokemon,
Pokemon
don't
go to the polls.
don't go to the poles because there will be nothing there but sand. True.
God, I love this video game so much.
Wee. Unbury yourself faster.
Usually when I wait for something like this, I just go to another planet and just fuck around.
Yeah, but if I do that, I will lose my opportunity.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a trade-off.
It's like it's the question of like how to spend this particular amount of time, and I waited because every time I went to another planet, I got distracted. Like
Yeah, exactly.
what? I understand.
I want to be there to. Oh, hang on.
There's
This is the start of it. I'm in the right spot.
A building.
a build. I love the inscriptions on these walls.
There's a lot of work on the textures in this game. There's a lot of stuff that's there to make it look like familiar, but still kind of alien at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, this game has been in development for like 10 years or something like that.
I imagine. Yeah, this had to be like, hey, we want a realistic solar system that, you know, is accurate to an extent to what you would expect if you could travel it. And I'm sure most people were like, you're stupid. That's impossible.
Is it really worth it? A question asked by fools buffoons.
What are you bringing to the table?
I really wonder how they will follow up this game, if they even will.
Oh.
Okay, so...
Have you
Oh,
played the DLC?
I played the DLC, yeah.
okay, so here's that scroll. This is not the place I wanted to go, but it's okay. That's the place I wanted to go. Ow.
Oof.
It's fine.
Yeah, when the moment they announced that DLC, I literally like bought the damn thing, smashed it into my Steam library.
Did the team break up?
Other than that, that's unfortunate.
Maybe. Bold choice.
Yep.
What is the plan?
Hey, wait, that's it. Ow.
Yo, wait a minute, what? They announced Outer Wilds 2? Outer Worlds 2. Okay, they're making a joke. Great. They got me for a second there.
Yeah. Odd.
I'm kind of stuck on this planet, aren't I?
Yeah.
Or am I? Ship, there you are! Come back!
So I will just tell you right now, the forward thrusters have no like limit, and it is possible to get back there, but not by trying to go the way that you're going. It requires some orbital mechanics understanding.
Ow!
Ow.
Ow! Can you leave me alone for 2 seconds? No. Did I just die from sand?
Yeah, that's a planet's worth of sand that you stood directly under, my friend.
Well, it should have gone somewhere else.
It
I mean, it
did.
was going somewhere inside you and all your organs.
This
I mean-
is how I feel every time one of my pedestrian friends is like, but I have the right of way when a car is doing something fucking stupid at a crosswalk. It wouldn't dare. Oh, but it will.
I live in Jersey. There's no option to discuss traffic with people that doesn't involve you like brandishing a weapon in their face.
Exactly. And I don't think we can shoot the sand.
No, I tried. Okay. Ugh, later in the cycle. That kind of sucks. Makes it really hard to get to. That's the only way I know to get to the Hanging City. Wait, there was
If
that
I-
crossroads, right? There was that thing at the crossroads, wasn't there? I did find all that stuff at the crossroads.
Maybe.
I should go back there and see.
Holding a brick up to the sand.
I'll throw it.
Grains together strong.
Hey, look, this is kind of like sand, only it's like more... Hey, can you not? Can you not? Okay, we need to go to the crossroads, which means we should... Oh, there's a tiny red glow, which I imagine means... Okay, yeah. No, wrong button. Correct button. Correct button, and then wrong button, and then correct button again.
Buttons are instinctual, you know?
Okay. There is several ways to get to the crossroads, so I shouldn't really be all that worried here. I think one of them is at the equator.
At this point, you know more than I do.
Well, actually, I've been trying to explore the twins for most of this stream, but the fact that one of them took me to here, to a place I've never been before, means that I need to explore this more now.
I think that it's really cool that you can be on like different bodies and you are still solving sort of like the same threads and mysteries.
That's
They did a
what
really
seems
good
like La
job.
Mulana to me.
Yeah.
Everything is
It's all-
interconnected.
It's all about like keeping your information straight, you know, figuring out like what's real and what's not.
Keep forgetting to buy La Mulana.
Yeah, you want to talk about no backseating. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I feel like La Mulana is a game that I would really enjoy.
You can potentially. It's
Yeah.
possible to enjoy La Mulana.
An idea I had was to play La Mulana with someone who also hasn't played La Mulana, and we just, you know, toss ideas back and forth.
That's the way to do it, if you ask me.
That would
Like,
be-
that's an idea.
we would have to make like our own little BB board somewhere, like make like a Discord
Yeah.
thread so that we could like Usenet our ideas.
Yeah. Because that's a
Right-
game you
right
figure
notes
out with
down.
people. Doze off. I guess I can't doze off. There's not even any atmosphere here, so... Well, there is atmosphere. There's no air.
Like you could stream it, right? And then but both of you are like in a voice call, and you're like, "Oh, I did this thing."
Yeah.
Oh, you tried to play OG La Mulana. Yeah, that's... I liked
Oh,
OG
yeah.
La Mulana. It was pretty good.
I did-
It is an MSX game, you know, with all of the things that come with an MSX game.
Yeah. It was very rough.
Yeah, I played that one like a little bit. I didn't play the full thing because playing to play that original version was a little difficult.
I got, like, I think I soft-locked myself at the very end. And one of the final puzzles. I'm pretty sure I soft-locked myself. I'm having trouble navigating here. I'm not finding my entrance into the underground. Ow. Here we go. I can at least replenish my fuel. Or can I? I don't think there's fuel here. There we go. There's safety. Ah. Okay.
Have we been here before?
I thought I haven't been. No, I've been here before. This was in one of the first. This was in the first stream, I think. Yeah, because this is not the Hanging City, but it looks kind of like it. This is like the crash site.
Were you here in the first stream?
Yeah, I think so. The
I
vessel.
don't think you came here at the first stream.
Second stream. I don't know.
One of them.
And you get consumed by the eye, which ends up killing you. Yeah, we've seen this all before. Ah, I don't think I saw that before.
That is one of those things that I really love about this game.
Okay, I've seen all that before. I feel like I tried this path. And it ended at some point? I don't know.
I mean, you might have tried it later in the planet's destruction.
Oh.
Either that or you were walking on it and suddenly it fell.
Yeah, I've seen that one happen a couple of times now. Because this planet is very well built.
I've already read this text, that's why I was kind of speeding through it. Normally I will kind of say it out loud if it's something I'm pretty sure I haven't seen before. It's just that I've been here a while ago, but I don't think I went this way because of time. I'm pretty sure that was the reason. But if this gets me to the glacier, that's brand new. This might get me to the glacier because it sure looks like it will.
All of the states and places in this game like changing very consistently is one of my favorite little bits.
Okay, this is gonna be a little dangerous, but well,
Yeah, you did kind of circumnavigate the globe 4 times. If I may offer a suggestion before we die of air loss, if you walk away from that crystal, you fall, right?
yes. We sure
Oh, we're
did.
back. We did it.
I found a
Great
tree.
success.
Infinite air, infinite propellant. Air's a good propellant, right?
It works. It works.
Yeah, it
Technical
works.
ways.
Yeah, it works, as I say as my legs are broken and I'm limping towards the ghost matter to kill myself.
I mean, there's still a path to walk.
I don't have any fuel, though.
Walk.
Oh.
Hmm.
No, wait, no. Down, please.
Down, boy.
Oh, hey. Oh.
Well, okay, I can perfectly see it now.
Yeah, I needed more data about that. That was really important. Let's see if I can find a way to translate this before it all breaks.
Yeah, right. You only just broke your legs. There's so much more we can break.
Yeah, I can break more.
We've splinted them back together before. You'll be all right.
Hey, and like if things go bad, you know, you just do what they do and like live, die, repeat, and you just meet your maker.
Yeah, poke God in the eye.
Poke God in the eye.
Working on it. That's what this game's about, right?
Aha!
Okay. Explanation of festivals? This might be new. Nomad clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Nerd Festival. Some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomad get to
Love
advance too.
Magfest.
Which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Okay. Each clan is a festival to show that their most interesting work. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. A single festival could last a long, long time. Wait, what was that? Festivals happen every 10 years. Okay. Yeah. Hang on, let me take the twisty bread out.
Let me slide the knowledge churro in.
Yeah,
the slot.
hang on. Why we should build a new vessel? Probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures. Oh, you saying you don't want to die in this solar system you didn't come from? It'd also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yaro, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. Could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. She plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. This guy sounds like the asshole Nomai that nobody likes. Like, this definitely... Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home.
Yeah, so the problem was that they were tied down here for too long, not that they weren't at home.
Oh, hey, there's yet another scroll.
I have never seen this particular path of text.
Oh.
I never found this scroll, I guess. I didn't realize that there was dissension.
Everything used to be hot and very dense. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together and form things like gannets, blars, and splaxities. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. The universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the lifeless support will all die. That'll be a long time from now, though. Looks out the window. It won't happen in our lifetimes. It'll happen in somebody else's.
Yay.
Skeleton. Yeah, like half a dozen skeletons next to the thing. Alright, well that's it for that knowledge, Churro. Now what? That was new. Is this the Hanging City?
Well, seems to be hanging.
It's definitely hanging. I can't say it's not.
We out here hanging, dog.
I'm trying to map myself a coherent thing. It's a little difficult.
I believe the term's hanging dong, actually.
If I go over here...
The Hanging City is way different from the Lay-in Pipe City.
That city has infrastructure. The other structure doesn't. It's
You know, it's a hard day's work at the at the Laying Pipe City.
Hard day's work at the day's hard.
I have a ship at the blowjob factory, and you know.
Do I come to your job at the blowjob factory and... Oh, wait, I guess I don't. I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me. School district. Meltwater district. Eye Shrine. Okay, let's try to go to the Forge, if we can.
I'm gonna be real. I think that losing your jetpack has been the single most constructive thing for your understanding of these 3D spaces that has happened in hours.
No, need to jet everywhere at all times. Gotta be fast.
This is really the issue with the fact that like so many of my friends are speedrunners and speedrunner adjacent. I watch all of everyone play, and it's always like, no, don't bother getting the health. The health doesn't matter to progress. And like that sort of idea.
Well, it matters the slightest bit. If it's gonna prevent you from seeing something, and if you're gonna die before you get to see something, then yeah. Other than that.
That's normal brain thinking. If I die, I won't see the thing. And I have so many friends where it's just like, nope, just got to do the run perfect.
That's what I've been doing all day, though, is the thing. I've been trying to do the perfect run on the stupid sand planet, and things keep going wrong. Okay, well, I found the other way to the thing.
I remember someone once linked me a clip of Jeff Gersman talking about this game, and it sounds like him knowing that there was like a time limit just actively destroyed his ability to find shit in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, people do not like time limits in games. I get it, but at the same time, it's like...
It's
the thing that gives you all of your panic and epiphany and everything and motivation and it's necessary in my opinion. Like that 20 minutes is really important.
it's also why I've been like trying to reframe the narrative from doing things to learning things. Like as soon as you make that shift, the game gets a lot easier because you're like, what information is new, what information isn't. And
Yeah.
that's why I keep like coming back to it, which I
Oddly
don't feel
enough-
like is a spoiler.
I feel like oddly enough, you have to be in that similar type of headspace for Fear and Hunger,
I agree, actually.
because that game is like, oh yeah, you lost your legs and your arms. Well, it's time to keep going and figure out if you can find more shit.
Mhm.
I can't get to the forge.
Correct.
If I could teleport to the ceiling, maybe
Correct.
that might get me to the forge. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
That reminds me. So Raucus was also playing through Fear and Hunger, and it took a bit of a mental shift on his end to also kind of start finding
Yeah, I noticed.
enjoyment in that game.
I was just watching them play it, and like I was like, oh, okay, that's a thing that can happen. I'm not gonna tell you what happened. You get to use your imagination. Low on oxygen, no fuel.
Gosh, now I am using my imagination, and it's got to be something like he ate his own arm for sustenance or some shit.
I wish that's what it were. That would have been fine.
Oh,
That is a thing you can do, though. But
that is a thing you can do. God damn.
Huh.
So, what information did we glean?
Well, I need to find that teleporter for real this time. Because that'll get me to the ceiling, and then I can walk. Actually, I don't see a ceiling where I can walk there, so what is the solution to get up there?
So, what do we know about where you encountered the teleporter? Like, unwrap the information about that planet.
Very little, because a lot of it's been forgotten at this point.
Right. But what do we have?
It was on the Sand Twin somewhere near the equator or near one of the poles. I can't remember which. Oops. And there was yeah, there was all kinds of things going on there. Like it happened by accident, so I don't really know what happened. Like I didn't get time to really process what happened.
Okay. But like we've fucked around on there since. Like what other events have happened? Just unreal. Rule it out.
I guess I need to look at my no, don't give me oxygen. I need to restart at this point. Or I need to get up and out of here to my ship, which is like pretty far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart so I can look at my map.
That is genuinely what I would do. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna irradiate myself really well. I'm gonna sterilize myself. This is for the benefit of the race.
Cast it into the fire.
Did it. Done. Okay.
for some reason, I missed that you were making a Lord of the Rings joke, and I thought you went for Big O instead, and I don't know why.
What did I do?
Wobbly, I mean.
Oh.
Wait,
To
what?
cast
Sorry.
it into the fire, where I instead heard cast in the name of God.
Ye not guilty. Okay, Hanging
My ears
City.
for a second.
There's more to explore here. I can mark the location on my HUD. I don't think that's gonna help me.
Yay! Well, it'll at least gets you back in there faster.
Does it? It doesn't tell me where. Not if I don't know.
Well, we know that we went there from one place, right?
Yeah,
So we
from
should
here.
probably-
Like
Yeah.
that's the thing though. I gotta land on the planet and sit there and wait.
I mean, we can think while we wait.
Yeah. It's just that every time I do that, something happens in the meantime.
If I may put my appendage on the tiller and make a suggestion,
Okay.
don't wait on the equator.
What should I do?
Maybe land somewhere slightly more polar.
Okay.
Don't park your car in the middle of the sand highway.
Is that where? Does it always go along the equator? Is that the thing? How that works? Because it seems like it. I just don't have. I don't know.
You've seen it like a dozen times, but like yeah, I'll
I
just
mean,
give you that
it
piece of
goes in a
information
straight
for
line.
future.
I just don't know. I can't
mean-
make that assumption. That's all.
It's time for the scientific method, baby. Try something and see if it works.
Yeah.
Agreed. Observation and notation.
Ugh, I gave up academia a long time ago for good reason.
The dinosaur story. We're back.
There's only so much you can do with that shit before your brain goes. I hate everything about this.
Honestly,
And
I agree.
everybody I interact with is a fucking asshole. Like that didn't help.
yeah, I've been self-educating like for a while at this point because man, I just don't.
I unfortunately
Don't
don't
like
really
the
have
line
the
of shit.
impulse for that.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. Where am I? I'm definitely on the fucking equator. Alright, hang on.
I just noticed that the ball map is physical in the ship. I've never seen that before.
This seems off the equator a little bit. No, it's right there, so. There we go. This is where I want to be. This is
There
a
you
good
go.
spot. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So here's one of the poles. The problem is I need to be around the equator, I think.
Yeah.
Because those two towers are at the poles. So I guess we have a good 5 to 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All right. So we're looking for buildings.
We're looking for
Right.
a building to come out of the sand that has a big ramp leading to it. Somewhere around that ramp is what I was looking for last time. Ow. That was the wrong button. That was the button to increase my gravity, not decrease it. It's okay.
How does this run on like I assume you're playing with gamepad?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I would definitely rather play this with a gamepad than a mouse.
yeah. I remember enjoying this a lot on gamepad.
Yeah, I think, like, I don't really like using the keyboard anyway these days. It tends
I
to,
didn't
my
have
arm
one.
tends to go numb.
I never put my hands to it that way.
Yeah.
I did hear it. I have had everybody tell me that I played it wrong though.
Oh,
Yeah, with like the incorrect like control scheme.
I mean, I don't really think there is an incorrect control scheme for most games.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the game tells you like it's better to play with controller.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not like a Super Meat Boy situation or anything like that.
Well, no, it does say that when you start up the game, actually. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
you should play this game on a controller, and it's like, huh, I wonder why they say that.
Huh. Alright.
Because this seems like a game you could play on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, I can't play first-person games on controller as well, but this game is such a
Depends
chill
on how
time
good.
that-
It depends on how
Yep.
good the aiming is. Like Helldivers, I can get away with.
Yeah.
That's
I would
one of the
say-
exceptions.
I would say that in this game, like, you're never like doing snap aiming or anything like that. So I
Yeah.
don't think that the usual criticisms for like controller and FPS
Yeah.
apply really. I will say that like when I'm playing something like Counter-Strike or whatever.
Ow! I gotta stop doing that. All right, there's the. Sure, whatever.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly okay.
I mean, we might want to repark that.
I mean,
No, what are you talking about? I'm sure that's fine.
yeah, might as well. I could at least get some fuel back. Well, that'll hold for about the next 3 minutes, maybe.
Maybe put it closer to the giant pole.
No, this is fine.
Yeah.
It's leaning up against a structural thing. That's good for us. Somehow.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So this goes up here. Doesn't seem like I can see anything up here, so... I feel like we're at about 5 minutes now. Oh,
There we go.
there's something.
That's the first building.
That's a teleporter. Yeah, there's the targeting reticle. Cool. I just gotta sit here.
Teleporter? Why hardly?
We got them sand trees too.
Now, will the sandfall pass over this? That's Dark Bramble. You better not teleport me there. That's not where I'm thinking this is gonna go.
Wow, directly into the mouth of an anglerfish.
Wow, directly to death. Cool. Thank you.
The whole solar system's kind of on a disc, so
Yeah. I can hear the sand. I swear to God, if you just dump sand on me, I'm gonna be very mad.
I'm gonna dump sand on you.
Well, it gave you a concussion at best.
There's Brittle Hollow. No, I am not sitting on the pad, so... I guess I gotta sit here a bit longer. Of course, this is only one of the things. I'm pretty sure we found the second teleporter at some point. And that went to the main planet? Come on. Empty out already. Get out of here, Sand. You're not welcome here, Sand. Not with those shoes. You ain't getting in here with them shoes.
Don't insult my kicks.
Well, it does take a while, so...
It's all right. We're learning a bunch just through the process of waiting, honestly. There's information all around us to pluck out of the air.
You can learn by watching paint dry. You know, Andy Warhol really did have a point.
I mean, I know that may be a somewhat flippant remark, but if you've ever actually watched the transformation of like wet paint to dry paint and like noted the properties that it exhibits, like while it changes structure, it's actually fascinating.
I mean, oh no.
Like, it's a very slow process. You know, watch a time lapse if you can, but like for real, there's information there.
Can you please go away now? Thank you. Okay, this should do it. Here we go. It didn't work.
Not yet.
Maybe it's a different planet.
That is a deal breaker then. We should go somewhere else.
Correct.
Okay, this is on the equator. Let's go the opposite direction of the waterfall sand thing. Okay, there's the dead body. Here's another teleporter, but this one gets you to that, right? How can you tell which teleporter is which? Haha. Haha. I have no clue. I don't think this is the one I want to go to.
How so?
I'm pretty sure this one goes to the home planet. This is where I went last time. Because I did it last time.
Ah.
Oh, god damn it. All of these things are on the equator. Where am I trying to teleport to? We're trying to get to the Hanging City. We're trying to get to a very specific spot in Brittle Hollow. And I think I know how to get there. I just gotta find the teleporter that I stumbled into the first time. It's a lot harder than I was expecting.
Game's got a lot of information to parse.
I just can't seem to find the spot. Is it this one? That one's broken. It can't be that one. But that one's working, though. I bet that one is the one that I found.
Well, we do know that, like, we can see Brittle Hollow as it passes overhead, right?
Yeah.
So, if it passes by Brittle Hollow and you don't teleport,
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah,
right?
you're on the good path. It's just, you know, science takes experimentation.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, God. Get up there. This is it. This has got to be it. This is not it. Sun station plans. These people are... Oh my god.
I love that particular line of dialogue.
Perfect. Now I'm on the teleporter. There's a cacti infestation. Maybe if I land really hard on this glass ceiling. No, I just hurt myself.
You have experienced being a bug. What have we learned from being a bug?
I'm gonna break this glass. Oh no, my bones are made of glass.
Oh no, my bones! They called me Mr. Glass.
This glass must be at least made of 80% bone, considering how much it's harder than my bones.
I kind of feel like Samuel L. Jackson in Unbreakable when I play this game, because it seems like everything just kind of like makes my bones snap.
And not the fact that you're a supervillain that has murdered several million people or something.
Well, hey, hang on.
What's our current plan? Where are we?
I'm really not sure. This teleporter thing has been kind of a bust.
Well, I mean, we've seen a few of the locations.
I can't seem to retrace my steps.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're following a route, looking to like recreate it, but you're like misstepping. So perhaps new exploration is warranted in the location.
Was this the one? This might be the one.
I will be the one.
Was it this one? See, they didn't label these, so I kind of don't know what I'm doing. It might have been that one. I'm gonna sit here for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And ponder.
This game's got a fair amount of that, actually.
Accept the vastness of a world that is infinitely more bigger than you are.
Yeah, the pacing in this game is really interesting because, like, they knew that it was a game about like puzzling.
Okay, I should be safe from the sand here, right?
Yeah, there's a glass ceiling.
There is a glass ceiling that seems to not be breaking despite all the sand pouring onto it.
Yeah, you know, you would think something would finally break the glass ceiling, but
You keep saying onto when you're talking about the sand.
This is not it. Ugh! I didn't notice my oxygen.
I think you have one more revolution to try this teleport.
Yeah, I think I can try this teleporter, and then I'm gonna suffocate.
We also know that one of the teleporters does have trees.
Yes. Sorry, I nudged my mouse, and so I ended up spiraling 720 degrees in that direction. That's not what it's supposed to do. Or, well, I'm misspeaking, actually. Should be close. Damn it. Not enough time. Well, it'll teleport my corpse there, maybe.
I mean, probably. Your commitment to science, even beyond the grave, is admirable.
Oh god, that hurts me to do. Hey, you know what's really fun? Suffocating in space. I think I think I will try another planet because like I'm kind of spinning my wheels and not getting too much of anywhere.
I think that's
valid,
fine.
I'm going to do a. Well, let's
take a
get a drink real quick, and we'll
Yeah.
be right back.
Say hi to hydration.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry for the completely silent break. It happens sometimes. Okay. I think I might take one more run at it, see what I can find. But I should look at something a little different. Something must be happening in orbit around Giants Deep. I've avoided Giants Deep. It is scary. There's several reasons I do not want to touch that planet. I mean, because thalassophobia is a real thing that exists, and it represents the unknown and the infinite terror of the unknown. That's the thing that gets to me. The ocean is a hellscape of death and death and opportunity for death. I do
Hello,
not.
death and
I do not trust
opportunity.
the ocean. Therefore,
I mean-
I do not trust the planet that is an ocean.
Well, you're gonna have to do it at some point.
Yeah,
So sooner rather than later.
not today.
Okay.
It's not happening today.
You could also look into Dark Bramble a bit more.
Yeah, the bramble is worse. Um,
Oh, okay. So everything marked in green is Timberheart, right? No, wait. Everything marked in green is Giant is Deep. Which one is Timberheart?
I'm not sure. My head's kind of spinning, to be honest.
Hmm.
I look at this and I'm getting kind of overwhelmed. I'm gonna figure out something to stab at, and then I'm gonna be good for today.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have grabbed a slice of pizza.
Nice.
Ooh.
In that brain, if you
I'm trying
Oh
to-
wait,
I'm
eye
try-
signal locator.
Eye signal locator, you think?
Yeah, on the right there. I know you were interested in that last stream.
Yeah, that's. So what does the green mean? Because this is I don't know. Like, it doesn't say where this is. Isn't it supposed to be on the moon?
That's the moon, yeah.
Alright, well, let's look at it. Right, all the green stuff is, like, related. And that thing's on the Addle Rock. Maybe I should check that out.
Yeah, so the colors are mostly just where it is on a certain planet. Nothing too.
Up more, up more. More up. There we go. Okay, it's behind the planet, or it's in my face. Yeah, there's the locator.
The OSD in this game is very good.
Oh, that's extremely fast.
There's a track later on that's like one of my favorites.
Ah! Come on. No, no, no. Okay. Now, where was it? Somewhere. There's not a lot of gravity on this rock. I don't think there's any atmosphere. I came here the first stream, I think.
You did.
Okay. Do not fall into the fire. Oh, there's atmosphere here. I did talk to you, but probably a while ago. You spy on us? It's not spying, it's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about. Because I've never...
I realized because time has stopped while talking, he's just stuck in his whistling pose.
Good.
Hunkered
Was
up.
that you whistling? I hope so. Like, what do you think?
You just up here, space whistling. This is how, like, Nordic fae creatures are created. There's a wizened old man in a cabin on the moon, and he watches over us, whistling a tune. Sometimes, they say, if you listen hard at the sky, you can hear his melody.
And it's just the theme from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Something not original.
Oh, you mean Allstrat's Zarathustra? Zarathustra?
Oh god, it's dark. Where is that eye? Well, there's the flag. Where's that eye locator? It was near my ship, and then I went in the wrong direction.
Well, this is North Pole.
Yeah, North Pole's here. I've seen this before. It's just... just wondering out loud.
Yeah, I mean, this
if I really want to know, I'll be like, chat, please save me, even though I probably won't be saying that when I've got help and call.
Chat, help.
Help me, Chatty One Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Chat, it's cold and dark.
Chat, the water is too deep. We have to do something about this.
I'm tired, chat.
I stubbed my toe.
Potentially incorrect. That can't stand for even a moment.
But hey, look, if I don't look good at all times, I don't know what I'm doing this for.
Far be it from me, a guy with
Is
perfect
that-
hair and a motorcycle.
Wait a minute, that's the quantum moon. Or is that the eye? Either way, it's not focusing on something. That might be the quantum moon symbol. I didn't think about that. So then what's this symbol? Well, yeah, it's the eye locator, so it's like... Why does it have all of these symbols then? So that's the sun?
In fairness,
That must be the sun.
Yep. That's the reason.
in fairness, if you build a device and its one purpose is to do a thing and then it doesn't do it very well, how do you know that it's not working, or if you just kind of don't know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, that's Giant's Deep. Ah! Horrific sound. God, I don't even want to hear the sound of that planet.
Dang.
I can smell you from here, planet. Smell like the ocean.
That's
It's Brittle Hollow.
well, at least we know what each symbol means.
Yeah, and that is important. So that has to either be the eye or the quantum moon. But I couldn't tell you which. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured out. Something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction, so it is the eye. The eye stopped calling out a signal. Everything's correctly calibrated. The locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device. Yeah, and they built that. I don't remember where, though. Knowledge Churro. Hang on. Oh, right, the Southern Glacier, the place I still can't get to on Brittle Hollow.
A quantum moon locator, you say?
I think I found that, but I'm not sure how to use it.
Probably just have to go to the locator and figure it out.
Brittle Hollow South Pole.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's the big dome. Yeah, I mean, nothing new here, but I do kind of need to remind myself of this stuff because I'm starting to forget.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there's the eye locator. I couldn't tell you if there's anything else on the Addle Rock that I need to investigate. Oh, I seem to have fallen off the surface. I hate when that happens. Yeah. Ow. There. Got any fuel? Most of you have a fuel tank somewhere lying around. You usually have a fuel tank lying around. There we go. It's too dark in this moon. We should install some lights. Get a grid going.
Yeah.
Get some street lamps.
If we build a really big space mirror.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I've investigated. You know what? It's like 10 minutes in.
Oh, hey, isn't that the quantum moon at the bottom right there?
Wait, that thing?
Yeah.
I'm not letting you out of my sight this time. Shit!
More up, actually.
More up. No. Do not stop looking at it. Oh god, it's actually here. We got it.
We got it.
Okay.
We have captured the quantum moon.
Okay. Watch, it just blinks out of existence. What the hell?
Hey, you were right.
Called shot, literally from orbit this time.
That's it. I'm done. Stream over.
I'm awaiting 5 days for that to happen.
I hate this fucking moon, man. You know what? Let's go to Dark Bramble.
Oh man. There's stuff to learn here, I'm sure. I'm sure that you spent a lot of time poking around at Dark Bramble learning
Yeah. I learned so many things. Like the velocity of a fish that is trying to eat you. Can I fly my ship into that thing? That's a question for in call.
Oh, is that like a real question?
Yeah, can I fly my ship into there? Because that would be kind of funny.
Yes, 100%.
All right, let's try it. Yeah,
In fact, I would argue it's intended.
That one looks pretty big, so let's go for it. I missed. Wow, that really damaged everything. How? What is this thing made out of?
Household pots, pans, kitchen supplies.
Hang on, I need to go do a space thing. Wait, did somebody else go in the call?
No.
No?
Weird, iCat, your mic sounds different.
Does it?
Yes.
You sound farther away.
You sound like you're very far away now.
What the fuck?
Did your microphone switch arbitrarily somehow?
No, it's still on my MB7. Hey, let me leave the call and come back.
Yeah, try the... Yeah, the crash damaged the audio balance.
Okay. They sound any different.
Crap. Oh, the fuel tank is dead. Well, should maybe do something about that.
Good fixes. You really, you bonked this butt good.
I don't know how that got so bad. Like, it was the tiniest little bonk. Do I have like an Achilles heel in my spaceship or something? If the fucking Death Star exhaust port here got tapped.
I mean, the real answer is that things with a lot of mass don't have to be moving, quote, fast for a big impact.
I guess.
And a ship got big mass.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'd like to see you try to eat me now, fish. Actually, don't do that. I'd rather you didn't. I am not going outside the ship to repair, so we're just gonna deal with the damage. Oh god. So wait, it just eats your ship?
Yeah,
It's big enough.
I'm a little pissed off about that. I kind of thought that would be some kind of protection.
I mean, yes, it does have protection, but it's the usual protection for one space.
I was actually safer without that ship then. I think. Alright, well, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get through that. If that's gonna be the case, it's... Because I floated through there last time. And for the record, Dark Bramble is less scary than Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep is absolutely the worst. Yes.
Yeah.
Thalassophobia is the thing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's... I don't know. It's just wild. Like, I want to see what's in there for sure. I got, like, a couple of spaces in there, and then I got 8, so I couldn't see too much, but, like, clearly there's something else in there. And yeah, yeah, no one's really spoiled that, so I'm good on that, fortunately. People haven't been really spoiling things. I'm
I have
still
seen
quite blind on this. You still sound weird.
I bopped exactly one person, and you know what you were talking about, and you know not to do that
It happens.
Yeah.
If you get
one of the
if it happens, it happens. If you get a little slap on the wrist, please just take it and don't get weird about it. That's all I ask.
Yeah, no, they've been great.
Yeah, great, excellent, thank you.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, oh, we lost Cat.
I think he dropped out just to check his audio. That sounds about right to me.
Controlling information, when it comes to like wondering like what gets to the streamer or not.
Yes.
Sometimes something will be in chat, and reacting to it is the thing that will like cause a spotlight to be shown on it.
Yeah,
So-
and sometimes it's that little reaction that you see, and it's like, oh, should I be thinking about that? And that does change the streamer's mindset a bit, and this is something to be aware of. It's
Exactly.
something I'm really bad about because I get super excited about things. It's like
Yeah,
it's a good, you know what's a good thing? It's a good thing I haven't been around for your FF streams because I'd be throwing out so much shit you'd have to ban me.
Yeah. we did like the first couple of days there was a current of me having to just like take all of my friends who like speed run Final Fantasy VI and sit them down and be like, you need to go in the box.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that you have like Tina Hacks to do that. That's I'm sure that's really helpful.
Tina Hacks is the coolest, most kind person in general about like all that stuff. Just, oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Well, only one way to end this stream.
Are we winding down?
I think I will fly into the sun to end it.
Before we do,
Oh yeah,
for
you got
your
something?
sake,
Yeah.
yeah, for your sake, you should recap your current goals and your current thoughts and your current knowledge.
That's not a bad
So that
idea.
instead of watching your whole VOD, you can tune into the last 5 minutes of your previous VOD.
Hang on. Back on the launch pad, by which I mean this tree.
So a nice
Yeah.
visual metaphor for exactly how off kilter I caught you by grabbing your leg as you were blasting off into the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're spinning precariously on a tree. Well, what was your
Ah!
Yeah, now that we're laying loosely up in the cockpit because gravity's still
There's
applied.
trees clipping through my spaceship.
listen, the banjo music is playing. It's good.
This is
It's fine.
fine.
Captain's log, the star date, whatever.
All right, so yeah, let's take a look at our rumor map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe set a goal for next time.
I'm writing something down. I'm writing down like the things I was looking at. All right, so here's one. Number one, Hanging City,
Yes.
4th floor is the forge.
Correct.
Must teleport from Ash Twin.
Correct. The delay is me evaluating whether that information is something that you truly know yet, or
But where? I'm writing
Just
with a giant
believe.
question mark.
we're gonna get. I put it on throne. I'm gonna get you a cork board.
That's all right. I could, but it's all right. But where? Okay, that's where that thread kind
Who
of
is
ends.
Pepe Sylvia?
Like equator after 10 minutes of time, roughly. Yeah, this is our cork board, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I find writing things down helps me retain information though, so I would not.
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
This is fine. I had the thing next to me. It's all right.
Samio Vision, Captain's log. It's right in the middle of the ship, still attached to the tree.
Sir, you lodged the ship into that tree. Yes, I did.
Probably worth looking at the ones with the green exclamation marks on them.
Anglerfish fossil. Oh, the kids. Yeah, the Stepping Stone Cave. Yeah. What was that? Yeah, what planet was that?
That was Ember Twin, I think.
I think that's Ember Twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you found 2 of 3 escape pods.
Mm-hmm. Escape Pod 3 is still missing. Never made it out of Dark Bramble. Oh. Well then. Hey, guess what? I think I know if they're all dead or not. The answer is they're all dead. Oh, they finally... Oh, I'm sorry, hang on. I got an important text message.
Ooh. Are they finally giving you your movie deal?
If by movie deal you mean medication I asked for 2 weeks ago, yes.
I do.
Hell yeah.
It was a metaphor.
It's a metaphor for the meds that I need.
Pretty Fantasio.
Okay, icing the locator, we know what that's all about.
Yeah.
Southern Observatory. Southern Observatory. I'm gonna write. Brittle Hollow. Southern Pole. Underground. No easy way in. I think no, there is not a path down from there. There's a path down in Brittle Hollow from something else. There is a way to the Hanging City that I can get to from, you know, the crossroads and all that stuff. Well, this is where my notes kind of end, so I'm just going to write up from crossroads, question mark, path on wall, anti-grav, question mark. We're not sure. Dark Bramble. Scary.
Actually,
Lunar
yeah,
Lookout.
There's the Dark Bramble seed, little thing over there with the inside
Yeah.
the seed as well.
Yeah, I launched the thing into the seed, and it's huge. I did that.
A nightmarish hellscape.
That's what gave me the idea to go in there in the first place. Ocean depth. I'm not going to touch that for a while.
The vessel.
What's the Sunless City? Okay. It's on the Ash Twin. Is that what I keep trying to explore?
This was what you did last stream.
Oh. Oh, the underground of the Ember Twin.
There's more to explore here.
Yeah, I guess there is. Well, I'm just going to make a note of that. Sunless City. So it's under Ember Twin. That's where I found that, that skeleton, right? That skeleton that I shot into the cave, and there was an anglerfish skeleton.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
same place.
Yeah, I never figured out how to get into that chamber, or if there was something in that chamber that I should be getting to for. But yeah, there's something there for sure.
Church scam.
Supernovae. Sun Station. Okay. Well, that's 4 different things to look at next time. We've got the Hanging City, the Southern Observatory, Dark Bramble, and the Sunless City. That's 4 leads we can look at next time. There's still that Quantum Moon. I'm going to write down a note about that.
Quantum Moon, subnote, bastard.
Quantum Moon. Fuck you. Asshole.
In like a couple days, or like whenever you get back to this note sheet is gonna be your Bible, and I'm so excited for it.
Figure out how gravity cannon works. Because apparently that's supposed to take you there. But I'm not figuring it out.
I don't want to. No, I'm just not gonna.
Well, I think that's some good progress / notes for today.
I agree, actually.
I'm gonna keep hanging out, and I'm gonna decompress with some knuckle sandwich. So you're free to hang out or do whatever you want. You're free to chill or keep talking about the game, because I do like talking about this game. It's neat.
Yeah, I can stay for another 10-20 minutes.
Cool.
I do think that like taking a break, doing a pause, like thinking about the stuff that you've seen is absolutely like the way to play
Yeah,
this particular game.
definitely.
It's I was talking about this earlier, right? And like I know that this is like, more like under the hood of a Twitch stream than like a lot of people in a lot of audiences are like willing to go with, but I think that these streams are particularly good for bookish nerds who like to study things, so I think that it's fine to talk about it.
Yeah, it's not particularly my profile in like how I study things. I really respect people who can do that because they're a lot more studious and good at absorbing information than I am.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see like in, a lot of Twitch streams, right? Especially the ones that are like the ones that have a lot of kids in them, let's be real. There's like an energy and an excitement and like,
you
sort
got
of like freaking out.
Yeah, you got all this excitement over the discovery and everything, and it's like it's less of a reverence for the slow, ponderous moments of I'm kind of stuck on this, but I feel like I'm close to a breakthrough. I just have to, whittle away at it a bit more.
Yeah, people are looking for that like frenetic energy and that excitement, but that's just not what this game provides ever.
No, it provides a lot of frenetic energy in the small things you try to do. In like every time you try to do something little, everything can go wrong, and that's part of that. But that's not like the cerebral part of the game that I think people are attracted to.
Exactly. It's really counterintuitive, but like watching the stars span while a guy goes, okay, so we know that there's the Amber Twin and the Ash Twin, and those are in space.
They're in space technically.
Between them is close, and they spin. Is that anything? Is like that's what like people are here for, basically.
I know. Yeah, it's
so
true.
backwards.
It's like when I don't know. This is definitely not. I'm not the only sicko that feels this way, but it's like when you're doing like, oh shit, I just got a Genji glove. I need to spec everybody to make sure I have the most hit going on when I hit twice. It's like, yeah, no, that's what I like about that game, honestly.
Yeah. Like I've got like Genji gloves paired with black belts so that I'm doing all of the like special verb moves, but I'm still getting the benefit of having 2 weapons.
Yeah. So you
like,
get 2 attacks
passively.
anytime you get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a perfect combo.
If there weren't a billion things that get healed by poison, I would be using double poison gloves too to like double my chances to inflict further damage over time, right? But like it's the difference between the excitement of doing that number wang and the excitement of like, yes, Ben did the thing. What? You know, and like this game is very deep in like, no, we gotta do big brain and maximize our thinkers over here.
Actually, I do want to know now, Wobbly, have you played Animal Well yet?
No.
That's another one you should probably put on the list.
I saw it and it looked a lot like Rain World.
It's definitely not like Rain World, but there are like puzzles to it, and it gets more and more intricate the more you figure out.
It seemed kind of like Tunic in the sense where like your context of the world grows over time and changes how you think about everything in the world, which is always a neat thing. That kind of puzzle game is very special.
Okay. All right. I'm more into that idea.
Splitting recording.